I'm delighted to be here in Bologna for the first time, to be with our affiliate of Advanced School, who's one of the educational providers here in Italy. We have a wonderful event tonight where we have a number of people coming together, a very large group coming together to understand what's precisely wrong about our formal planning systems today and why are we so frustrated with them. Some of the large global companies that have implemented DDMRP include such brand names that we recognize as Shell Lubricants, very large global company, Michelin, Louis Vuitton. We have NLMK, the largest steel company in Russia. Those are just some of the brands and some of the companies that have implemented. Demand-driven as practitioners is growing incredibly fast around the world. We are over 5,000 certified practitioners worldwide. The largest country for certified practitioners is France. Our fastest growing here in Europe is Italy. We are absolutely delighted that Italy has become our fastest growing market in Europe. We're delighted to have a partner like Advanced School here in Italy that's an APICS partner and a DDI partner, because it brings neutrality to companies that are considering demand-driven. We have lots of solutions out there, software and consulting companies, but having a partner like Advanced School is invaluable to having a third party that is not involved with either of those to provide the education. We're very excited about recent developments at APICS. I grew up in APICS. I'm a 40+ year member. And last year they announced that they were going to restructure and create a whole new structure called the Association for Supply Chain Management, becoming the largest association in the world for supply chain. This was a great way to bring in innovation. From the very beginning, when Chad and I first started writing, we built on the foundation of the APICS dictionary. So it was a logical marriage to bring us under the ASCM umbrella, and DDI is a launch thought leader partner in the ASCM launch this year, and we're very excited about that. There's a great foundation with APICS CPIM, CFPM, and CFCPs. That foundation is an amazing language that we have worldwide, and this is a great opportunity to plug into the next innovation, the demand-driven innovation, which leverages all those things that we've known about before and addressed all those challenges that we all know that we've had before in such a way that we can dramatically improve the return on investment performance of our companies very, very quickly. There's an interesting philosophy out there that says MRP is dead. Well, MRP is dead and long live MRP. We took a lot of criticism for calling our planning engine DDMRP. It's because MRP is still in there. Today we're managing more connections than ever before, and that's what MRP was invented for. But it needs to be in a more flexible and agile form, which is DDMRP. So putting in the decoupling points now allows the two basic assumptions for MRP to work correctly to now be valid for the first time, which is I have enough time and demand doesn't change. Because DDMRP uses actual demand. So as Dr. Joe Orlicki said, what comes after MRP? MRP, he said. He was right, except it's DDMRP. Decoupling points, among some of the other things that we utilize, have been in the APICS dictionary for 30, 35 years, but we've never used them before. And the reason is because how do you plan that decoupling point? Order point's not sufficient, so we needed a new planning equation. And that's one of the innovations that Chad and I created, where we call it the net flow equation, where it looks at what do I currently have on hand, what's coming to me, subtracting what do I need to ship today, what's past due, and do I have any qualified spikes? So we don't lose that forward visibility, but at the same time, we plan forward utilizing only actual demand. So as we look at the demand-driven movement, it's growing so quickly. There's no reason to wait. The methodology is there. We understand how to do operational planning, tactical planning, strategic planning. The technology's there. The world's largest ERP software have embedded DDMRP engines. There's plenty of plugins that can go into any other ERP system. The world's largest consulting companies are building practices around it. The world's largest association for supply chain management is now representing these products. So for a professional today, there's no reason to wait. It's a 2-day class, and that 2-day class allows you to understand in depth how to do it so that you can go back, have a conference room pilot and a proof of concept pilot in your company and see dramatic results and really be able to measure that return on educational investment of dramatically improving your lead time, your customer service, and your inventory investment very quickly after taking that class. DDMRP is a 5-step process where you set strategic decoupling points, buffers, dynamically adjust the buffers, then do planning and execution. The average results that companies see is about 1/3 to 1/2 reduction in their inventory, 80% reduction in lead times, and improvement of customer service up to 100%, all at the same time. Every company's got some form of planning backbone. There's a lot of flexibility in the tools that are available today to do demand-driven. From the latest and greatest SAP S/4HANA, it's embedded in every HANA that's being shipped. IBP will start shipping in May with demand-driven. Or there's lots of plugins, companies that produce software that'll interoperate with your current ERP system. So you don't need to change your ERP system, but you can still embrace the DDMRP method.